But whenever you get a dumb early kill, it's usually the opponent's fault or you being a genius.
Yeah.
Like Ultimate, where it's just, oh well, I didn't know I didn't know that. It's not like Ultimate where you're playing against Mac and you're winning, and then they do, wait, that move sends into a tech chase situation, then you die.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you just probably didn't DI Edless up air, or like you missed the tech on Edless up air.
All right, so we got Candy versus SK.
Falco. I don't know. Do you know how well what's his name does against
How
Toad. No, Toad.
Toad.
Toad. Toad has a pocket Falcon. Does Toad use Falcon against SK?
Or I don't think they've ever matched up. If they have, SK probably won.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
SK.
Yeah,
that
move doesn't recover anymore.
Yeah, didn't he already use it in the air? He must have just forgotten blank. It happens. I have a legendary dock. It happens. In Candy, that's all the opening they need. Just clean this the fuck up.
Yeah. I mean, SK
Until
does.
They die.
Yeah, SK does get the stock, but he's 86%.
SK, they can bring this back, but he's 80. Yeah, he's at 92. Damage rising. Candy took this lead and ran with it.
Sweet Lou does damn Candy kind of schmooving. Candy is schmooving.
Candy is schmooving, not kinda is. And like that, they are a stock ahead on 40%.
Yeah, all it takes is just a bad touch on shield, and there you go.
Fair. Yeah, but SK can always take this. They have that down B, and that is going to send them into a bad situation. If they get one more, they die.
Yeah.
But always going for that high recovery, even though Candy's not really doing it. Oh, avoids it. That would have been death, which is crazy because they're only at 70, but still.
See, the weird thing about this matchup is that, like, both of these characters...
the 3 up tilt.
Both of these characters, like, their neutral games are, like, dumpster... Like, I wouldn't say dumpster fire, but, like, Falco's neutral game kind of sucks.
Both of these characters don't excel at neutral. Right. Oh, that was a good one. I guess not ridiculous, but solid edge guard takes the stock, and despite how close that felt, it was 2 stocks because SK kind of SD'd.
Yeah, but you know,
which after the set is over, he will say is due to Wi-Fi.
Right, but you know, we take those.
Did you see that time HBox was playing Melee and he SD'd his Puff, and he said that in, how? and he was saying, oh man, I'm doing so much worse online, I don't know why, but it's like Mango's like, you don't forget to count online, that's your fault.
Yeah. And also,
you can mess up.
Your Jigglypuff, like, you get to go everywhere. You have a green card for whatever situation you need. You don't...
Yeah. I would expect a 5-year-old to SU Jigglypuff, but past that, no, that just doesn't happen.
Well, even,
but anyways, even with the SD, Candy looks pretty confidently to take this in a clean 3-0 if they can keep this up. But SK was kind of adapting, so if they can keep exploiting SK's recovery, then they should have this. Also, whose pickle sauce is the best?
That's I actually don't know. I think it was just one of our older followers.
I'm glad to see them back here.
They don't play Smash, that I know.
Are they here? Yeah, no, it is. Burst apparently doesn't play Smash, and he's always here.
Yeah, he's one of the 3 owners. He's one of the 3 cadets. So like
harassing one of the other 3 owners of Showcase.
Oh yeah, that's what he was doing.
I feel like Burst Dragon is the kind of person you meet on Omegle, right?
He kind of has that vibe. I'm not gonna lie. But let's get back into this match before it deteriorates any further.
Say something though.
Is it
the kind of person who wants you?
Okay, yeah, no, continue. I was gonna say, is it about the kind of person?
He is the kind of person though who, after you disconnect, he'll leave you alone.
Yeah, but he'll mentally break you until you disconnect, and he's like, you know what, you're fine now. We're cool.
He keeps trying to call it that high recovery, but Candy never does it, so I don't know what he's trying to do.
Yeah, you're gonna have to adapt to that a little bit better if you
goes for the haymaker fair, but Candy is really just avoiding these. What a nice laser. I feel like that was supposed to be a down B, but it still worked. The recovery's not that bad.
gets the spike. That might be it. No, we got Magna
Almost
Hands.
gets 2 frames. The F smash makes them avoid the up smash because of hurt box shifting, which is lucky on both their parts. So that F smash should have hit the roll, and that up smash should have hit the Falco.
But that up
one
smash
does
catches
awful
it.
DI, awful DI. Probably would have killed Angry, but still, if he sent it that angle ever. Catches with the fair. Gonna probably send out a laser to chase. Down here. Tries to catches the jump off ledge, which SK has been relying on that a lot, but hasn't been punished so far.
Let me.
That could be bad. Oh, misses the down air. That could have been huge. The F smash though, and this is looking pretty heavily SK favored.
Yeah.
Without the SD, Candy is kind of struggling. I feel like what happened is because of how bad their neutrals are. Once they have the lead, they could just not approach.
Yeah. Well, that and also like.
Oh, that was awful. That was. I mean, that was good. That was
disgusting.
That was the most. That was disgusting. SK, what you're.
But like, okay, so the thing is that
I almost said you're getting off, and I hate it.
No, don't.
Like that Palu player from.
So
like
okay,
that Palu
I'm just gonna yeah. Anyway, so the thing is like. Both of these characters, their neutrals suck, but their punish games are really good. I think it just depends on who can really get their advantage and can keep it.
But now the inverse of last game is true, because now SK has a lead, and that's going to be the game.
That's no. Just, like, that was good DI.
He keeps going for that high down B, and I don't know what he's trying to catch, but, you know, each their own. Everyone has bad habits. Mine is jumping too much out of shield.
Mine is just shielding. Just
not out of shield, sorry. Mine isn't like I've gotten better. I don't really have any. I used to have predictable ledge game.
That
was it. JV2 from a very what's it called? Explosive set. Because it went from a 2-stock to SK, a 2-stock for Candy game 1 to a JV2 for SK. But again, these players both are very explosive. Which is mainly because of the characters, but like especially with the way SK plays, only complements that.
Yeah. Like SK, he's definitely very patient, but because of the salt, I definitely feel like he's patient when things go his way. When they go awry, that's when and this happens with a lot of players, myself included at one point, where you start to lose patience if the plans that you have in mind or the things just don't go the way you plan, and then you're just getting beat up for it.
Because remember, once things don't go SK's way, he involves Nazis for some reason. Anyways, game 3.
Jeez, just throwing out barbs left, right, and center, huh?
He deserves it.
I'm not saying
you know
no, but damn.
But damn, yeah.
All right, so we're back.
I promise you, I wouldn't say it if he didn't actually say that.
That's true. Back at Battlefield, I don't think we.
Quick lead for Candy. Oh, that's a jump. That's death.
No, it's not. He's good.
So the downer. It happens. They just they did an early up B and it worked out in their favor. But they've still got a decent lead. It's double their percent. No, it's even.
Yeah, no. SK gets in. You're getting 30% tacked on.
Lucky that the pill. I need to stop interrupting you.
That's fine. You'll eventually learn to get into the flow of it. That up smash, he keeps going for it. Like,
why did that work?
I don't know, man.
I think these players are high level. Then one of them does that and it doesn't get punished. Like, what happened?
See, I think
mid-level.
I think that down B is a very good. That down B is a very good burst option for for SK.
No, I meant the fact they up B'd right next to ledge.
Yeah.
And didn't get down for it. Can I say that I think I'm gonna say these players are mid-level, and when I say that I don't mean as I consider myself a mid-level player, but like they're definitely not like pro players, but they're not beginners. I would never call these people beginners. There's some high-level commentary I'm really learning. First, shut the fuck up.
I love how you immediately you have never met him in person, and I love how you immediately assumed it was sarcastic.
It is. There's no way it's not. I haven't met him in person, but I've talked, and I know him. Not know him, and I know that that's sarcastic. It was, exactly. See?
Listen, could you do any better?
Man, SK really catching with that down tilt S smash, and on point with his smash attacks.
I wouldn't say he's on point. He's very hit or miss.
He throws out 50 of them, and 2 of them hit, and I call it amazing.
Yeah.
Speaking of they throw out 50 of them, and then 2 of them hit, and I call it amazing. Catch is another side B.
He has the Falcon. He has the Falcon punch. He has the Falcon punch mentality.
Yeah.
Or the Wi-Fi Falcon, where you just throw out Falcon Punch 50 times, get one, and then you're like, oh, I'm so cool! Twitter clip! Like... Smash...
I love how someone's more like trying to please don't ban me. Oh, man, Candy really ran away with this while we weren't paying attention and doing amazing commentary bursts.
Trash Cadets. We're not renaming, only because of, like, for branding purposes. No, not for Resmash Trash Cadets. No.
I would love that name. That's
called out that roll with the F Smash. Candy takes game 3.
That should be if we ever go to Rivals, that should be it.
I feel like we might just do a stream. We might just do a stream where it's just us doing, like, playing Rivals, and just that'll be the title.
Yeah. Can I say there's nothing wrong with being a furry, but it's a dead giveaway if you play Rivals. I'm sorry. Unless you play Shovel Knight.
First thoughts? You play, I'm assuming, a cat, a laser sword, a lightsaber cat.
Oh, he plays Claire, and he's definitely a dude. You're a furry.
He also like he also secondary. He secondary
Xenoverse.
So
right. If you play Claren, it either means that you like Claren or you want Marth to shove your dick down, his dick down your throat.
Yeah. Wait. Okay. Burst. Answer this properly.
Burst, come on.
Everyone's depending on you. I mean,
I'm good at commentary, just not on the game. I do kind of drift though. Dude, you're not wrong. No, Marth looks great. You're right. Not the hottest Fire Emblem character. That goes to Ike, but still.
I'd fuck Ike.
Yeah, I would. No, I would 100%. Also, I mean, what's his name? Radiant Dawn Ike, not the. He goes from
yeah,
Twink.
not
Dude, Ike is the character that goes from Twink to Daddy in like 3 years. It's a miracle.
He literally has that, like, that anime time skip.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's no age in between. It's just those two things. No, sorry, Weinstein. I'm right. To tell me I'm wrong, I'm right. Yeah, but no, Marth does look good. You're right.
Marth has that pretty face you'd see in prison.
What? Yeah, No. No. What? There? I can't remember the name. Who's the character in Fire Emblem that waits for you to drop your soap?
Let's just get back to the match. Game 4, guys.
Yeah.
So we're
I know.
We're
sorry. Long story short, I'd fuck Ike. That's about it.
All right.
Nothing else comes out of that. Anyways, the up tilts.
So we changed to yeah, so winner semis onwards is out of 5.
Yep, it's out of 5.
Yeah. So we went to Smash Bros this time around.
Dare I say it, I think that Candy has figured out SK.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna open my chat tab really quick.
That's the cape?
Okay.
Doesn't really do anything, still makes it back.
That's a weird cape. Again, dare I say, because SK can always bring this back. I never wanted to count SK out.
Right. SK can pull off some shit. Like, he does get some hard reads.
Down BNF.
But, see, I think Candy's making better use of the reflector, because that's, like, Doc's main tool in neutral to, like, set up a lot of his combos. You stuff that
this
out.
should be the
That's
edge guard. That's game. Yep. You know what? He dies for it.
That's worth
but,
it. That's worth it.
2-1. Candy, you've got this. They would take an incredible throw to let SK in, especially because they have the lead. They don't even need to approach. And I guess if you don't want to play like that, but still, even if they do, it's going to be such a struggle for Doc. Also, Candy is landing these techs out of down throw. And it's a weird thing to say, but they are. Yeah, I've got the chat tab open. I can't wait to see SK. Oh! Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. It can make this back. That was actually good.
Again, never to be one.
Finally started calling out those up. They finally called out side Bs to Thibz.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
that's
then
what they were trying to call it with the down B.
He also does hard reads with the up smash that just don't get him anything.
Well, again, you're right. If you go for 10 hard reads, one of them is gonna hit at least.
Yeah. Okay, that's your
Doesn't
down B gone. Still makes it back to stage.
Not game. That's not game.
That's not game.
Doc with rage,
be
like
careful.
down throw.
Oh, just
down.
A lot of
People down
missed
throw could kill right
smash attacks. Like damn. Okay, gets that.
Yeah, like this is scary. This is scary. Oh, tries to call out this thing once again. Oh, doesn't convert. He was too scared it might miss, so he held up shield. Bracket chat. Yeah, but Candy, with what looked like a surefire lead, is slowly letting this slip from their grasp.
SK he held down his.
What is this?
Why was he so patient? What?
Oh, the down air.
The down air.
The down air.
trade.
Let's go. Candy, you're sick.
You're sick. Okay. And with that, Candy makes it to winners finals. Still
Well
good
played.
job. Yeah, still well played for both players.
Got the trade. Got the trade.
Got the trade.
That's a crazy